Damn,
Like, what the hell?
My man said that shit with his chest. He hurt.
Right.
He says, "Nah, no, ain't put it on that motherfucker."
Oh God.
Hell. Where's that Super Mario RPG at?
That's
Man,
not on there.
All I
Nope.
want from them niggas,
Wow.
all I want from them niggas is some form of fucking Metroid, dog. This fucking year, I feel like I'm old, nigga. I don't even gotta be Metroid Prime 4, nigga. Just give me the fucking color, like, nigga. Just port it. Pay somebody to port the fucking games. Like, why is this hard, nigga?
Well, they might put the Metroid game on the Switch soon,
Man,
because the Paper Mario Origami kind of teased it at the end of the trailer.
Yeah, that's low key wild as fuck though that they like just dropped Paper Mario kind of like that. But I mean, I guess that's dope though, because like Nintendo and like Sony will just drop news like it's just a Tuesday. I'm gonna fuck this shit up real quick. So fuck it.
Hey, you know who Dave J reminds me of? You know that Josh from the Big Block.
What show are you talking about?
Y'all don't know. You don't know who the Big Block is. I'm pretty sure Alex and Real know.
That sounds familiar.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, Josh. Yeah.
Bit block? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, the bitch block.
I said bit block.
I thought you said right. But every trailer of an old franchise that comes out, he always complains about it.
He cries a lot.
Yeah.
Dave J ain't getting no booty, boy.
Oh, shit.
Oh man, y'all wow.
Oh shit, we got a couple Karens in the chat. Sup,
Oh, I
Karen?
didn't know we were live.
Oh my
I
God.
did not know we were live.
Let
Oh,
me
we
talk
live?
to your manager.
Oh, we live, baby. Oh no, I ain't hear that shit. I thought you was talking shit.
Nah, Alex about to get like jump in the chat, man.
That boy Alex is a savage for that. He said, "What, Karen?"
You're on your own, sir.
How fast? What review? I'm not gonna front. I just need to know how many old white women I need to sleep with so I can secure this thing. Hell yeah, I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Real, they're saying they can't hear you.
Right.
What else is new?
What about the rest of us? Can you guys hear the rest of us?
Mic check, Karen, mic check. Karen.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to put my mic
Manager,
up. But
mic
yeah.
check.
Manager.
Like I was saying a while ago,
Manager, mic check.
I mean, you're already hearing all the people that matter. I don't know why you got to worry about it.
Oh shit.
I guess what I was saying a while ago, since they didn't hear me, I guess it's a little slow week this week, but we got some Xbox stuff, some Nintendo stuff, not much PS4 or 5 stuff. We didn't already talk about Ghost of Tsushima. We didn't already talk about The Last of Us. But
not much happened this week.
Yeah, ain't much happened, but there's a lot of Karen topics that's been going on.
Oh my god.
Karens and
YouTube drama.
Oh hell, what happened now? What happened?
I don't want to fuck
big
that.
YouTubers taking each other's monetization down.
What?
Oh, wow.
Oh, talking about some bitches.
Some first world millionaire problems. Fuck.
First world millionaire problem. Ain't got nothing to do with me, man.
Ain't nothing got to do with us because we don't get sponsorships, and they're trying to take each other's sponsorships.
I'm $2 away from being in third world, man. Shit.
Other than that, there was Denuvo got added to Doom Eternal on PC, and PC guys shouted about it, and now it's been removed, so that worked.
That's good.
That's about it. Nothing really happened this week.
So what's up with all this current stuff that's been going on? I've been looking at all these memes. I've been seeing all this self entitlement with these. Do I want to say white women? Because it makes me sound racist.
But it is.
I already told y'all the definition of
They
that.
are the Karens.
But they are the Hey, he said I didn't say it, man. I'm just what I've been looking at. It's just a bunch of self entitlements, and they trying to use their privileges to do what the hell they want to do. And and it backfired a lot on them because right now they are the laughing stock.
I saw one Karen slap some chick in the face. Like I worked at the store, and that bitch took her hair and threw her to the ground. It was so
Damn. What's going on with these Karens running amok, man? What we gonna do about these Karens, man?
Man, they can't get to the raisins fast enough, man.
So what y'all black men gonna do, man? Are y'all gonna lay down the pipe, the BBC? What y'all gonna do, man? You gotta settle these hoes down, man.
White potato salad.
Where you at, Chris, man? Get them Karens in line, man. Where you at, G-Rock?
Laying down these Karens to get that PS5, man.
I gotta do what the fuck I gotta do.
Hey, man, you gotta secure that PS5, dude.
Man. They want a hood nigga meat, and I'm gonna give it to them.
They gonna change their name Karen to Shaquisha. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm about to go from G-Rock to the Karen Slayer, nigga. It's about to be over.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Maybe they just need some.
Karen crusher.
They just need some penis. That's their problem.
You know how they had that one big ass bang that was sitting
Kyle
on the left side?
I saw that video, Nia. I know what you're talking about.
There was a cow who made himself look dumb. Oh, I saw that. Was that the one that he refused to wear his mask or something?
I think that's a male Karen.
Oh, okay, I like the fuck is a cow. I never heard of that.
Man,
Kyle.
damn. So, I guess let's get our intros out the way. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Happy Friday. We back doing this again for the fourth straight week, right? I think it's been 4 weeks in a row.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so that's good. That's a milestone that we just hit, and we're gonna keep at it till we just get our audience back, because we still down a few people that still don't know I'm still live streaming because they think my channel is dead. Hell, some of them probably think I'm dead in general. Hell. But yeah, man. Glad
You're
to
probably not streaming. That's not even you. That's probably your clone.
That's my clone, huh? What they call it, MK Ultra or something. but yeah, man. Glad to do this again with y'all guys, and got some stuff to talk about. Ain't much to talk about, but it's a little Nintendo and some little Xbox stuff and some Karens to talk about today. So I want to expose these Karens. And if y'all been on social media this past week, I'm pretty sure y'all seen a bunch of Karen memes, these videos. We got even male Karens out there as well. It's just very funny. Damn. It's you ain't gotta watch TV no more to get your entertainment, because like social media alone is your entertainment. So
let's just call the dudes Karens too.
The dudes
No, just Karens. Just Karens. They're gonna be
Karens.
Oh, you just want to bundle them all together.
Yeah, you can put them all in one thing.
So I guess
I don't know if it's funnier or less funny that way though.
Yeah,
it'll be more insulting towards them. Trust me.
Oh Lord. So I guess before we dig into this Karen situation, let's go and get our intros out the way. Start with you, Alex.
All right, what's going on, everyone? Alex Prime here, and we're back with another week of the Real Talk Podcast. You didn't think we could do it 4 weeks in a row, but we're here.
Yeah. Don't even say nothing, Nick. Don't even say nothing, Nick.
We got some Xbox stuff. We got some Platinum game stuff. Nintendo Switch killing it, and I guess we're talking about Karens too, because Karens are funny as hell.
Speaking of Karens, do we have any Karens in the chat?
We got a couple Karens in the chat.
Oh damn, man! They about to unsubscribe. All right.
I don't know this man.
I guess next.
My life.
I guess next, let's go with not Alex, G-Rod.
Yo, if you're a Karen in the chat, holla if you hear me.
Go ahead, G-Rod.
Okay. What up, everybody? It's the realest nigga that be on this bitch all the time.
Shit.
All right, but yeah, what up, though? We about to talk about some shit. You talking about homie Nia in the chat? What up? What up, Queen? I see you.
Queen.
Queen.
Oh, she dyed her hair too.
Oh, those simps were going nuts for that.
I see you, Queen.
Why you messing with them dudes, Nia? Why you messing with them dudes? Leave them alone. They just some thirsty ass dudes, man.
I told you, Nia be I told you, Nia be
They were extra thirsty because that red hair reminded them of fire, and they got hot, and they needed double the thirst.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. Nia be putting on the fashion show on Facebook.
A fashion show. All right, let's go with you, Nick.
Hey, well, how's it going? I am the Jim Carrey to this episode of Living Color.
Oh, whatever.
Don't you gotta actually be funny though?
Oh, damn. Burn, man.
I knew that was going to come in soon.
Okay, they're like, you know what?
All right, go ahead.
I got some jokes I can't use in this chat. Anyway.
You gonna call me? You about to call me a nigga?
I'll have to tell you the joke later, but not on stream because I don't want to get in trouble.
Nick's like, don't make me use the ER! Don't make me use the ER!
An actual 4th week in a row. That's an entire month of episodes.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Real Talk Podcast. I am just as strong. I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
So
I'm here for another week, and yeah. So how y'all doing?
Good. Hey, look what I put in Discord. That's exactly what Nick tried. You see it? Look at the Discord, the Team Red Discord. That's Nick.
That's Nick. He's about to pull out his secret weapon.
Oh man! If y'all get the joke, go to the Team Red Discord to see the joke. Okay, let's go.
And Nick will be like, man, fuck you guys.
All right, let's go with you, Jalen.
What's good?
That's it?
What the heck?
What was that?
Sorry.
I don't know what's good. That's it?
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry.
That's it?
Hey, what's going on? No. What's going on, y'all? This is your boy Jalen, and I'm ready to do this thing. Let's do it.
All right. Last but not least, Amazu.
What up, y'all? This is Amazu again. Let's get this podcast going.
All right, cool. Appreciate everybody coming through for the 4th straight week. So let's go get the Karens out the way, man. Let's start digging in on these hoes, man. What the hell's going on with them, man? I know y'all
digging in on y'all.
Yeah, if y'all been searching these Karens, man, they running amok. They going crazy in these streets, man. So what's up? What y'all think, man? No, I don't care who goes first.
I told you, it reminds me of the clown invasion of 2016. Remember that shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you had the killer clowns run around the place. Now it's like the killer Karens or some shit.
Killer Karen.
Something about this quarantine got these Karens going crazy, man. They can't contain themselves anymore.
Stop telling me what I can do!
And they come in all shapes and sizes and genders, but they only come in one color. It's weird.
Yep.
Oh, damn. See, that's coming from a white person. I didn't say it.
You can get them thin, you can get them fat. They all got funny hair, and they all got the same skin.
Damn. I don't want to get this podcast demonetized, but then again, I don't get no money
with
anymore.
The hard N.
Hard N. Karen. There's a Karen with the mad faces in the chat right now.
Oh shit. With the mad faces.
Look at him. Look at the mirror right there. Prime time Karen.
Perfect example of Karen. I saw one Karen was at a post office. This dumb bitch. She didn't know the address of where she wanted to deliver something, and then she tried to tear down the plexiglass and attack the worker. Because the worker didn't know the address that the Karen didn't know.
Did you see the one that was standing next to the parked car going, "Oh, you're running me over"?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
She's the car's not even on. The car is off. He's standing there. He's running me over with the car. Stop running me over with the car. And I'm like, the car ain't moving, you dumb bitch.
I saw
She's
one
like
today.
yelling at the guy in the gas station. The gas station dude's like, I ain't going out there. Fuck you.
Hell no, it's Karen.
Like, yep, you're on your own. I got nothing to do with this.
I watched that one that Unforgiven posted in the chat earlier today, where a Karen pulled up in like a golf cart that she like converted into a security truck or something.
Oh, God.
And these kids were skateboarding, and then she was blocking the stairs so that they couldn't skateboard, and she was just screaming at them, "Call the police! Call the police!"
What's wrong with your people, Nick?
One that was like that was like hosing down the chalk that little girl was drawing. And she's also
my goodness!
Like, hey, that's white on white crime. Why are you making a little girl cry?
White on white crime. Oh, damn.
She went up to that little girl. It's like, "You're not a Karen yet, bitch."
Like, that's how Karens are made. They like make the
get their
little
traumas
girl
ruined,
cry,
man.
and then girl.
That bitch
That's how
name
a
is
Karen
Katie.
is born.
Damn.
Little Katie.
Little Katie turned
Come
into
here,
a
man.
Karen.
Boy, y'all going in on these Karens, man.
That's how you make them. You piss them off when they're little kids, and they grow up and they become like the Karen. It's messed up.
So how did it turn from Barbecue Becky to Karen? What happened this past year or two?
I don't know. Karen just kind of came out of nowhere, and they came in force.
The force.
Oh shit! This Karen says, "Catch her outside."
Well, technically, ain't she said she's mixed with
That's
A-Rab or
a
something?
typical Karen tactic.
But don't you gotta be pure white to be a Karen? You gotta be a snow bunny.
Wow.
It's a typical Karen tactic.
She's trying to trick you, huh?
So, whoa, slow your fucking roll, Karen.
Slow your roll, Karen. You ain't fooling nobody.
Man, y'all wild, man. Y'all still want to go? Y'all want to go somewhere else?
Oh man, did you guys see the Karen that went into a restaurant and she sat down on the chairs that were clearly labeled "Don't sit here" because obviously you can't sit in a restaurant right now, and the Karen got up and coughed in the manager's face.
Oh, I saw that, man.
Oh my
beat
God.
that
Kept
bitch's ass.
coughing towards people after that.
Yeah.
Oh,
What is wrong with these boys?
Man, I'd have gave that bitch the
Crazy.
last. I'd have gave that bitch the last ride, bro.
Yup.
Hey, boy.
I'd have gave her ass one of them Dudley boys. Them
Dudley boys. Get the table.
And then there was another Karen who was in. There was a Karen that was in line, like the front of the line. But she had to wait for something like a refund or some shit, and then she started spitting in line, like just into the air. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people, man?
Did you say what's wrong with Nick's people? What you say?
No, I said what's wrong with these Karens, man?
Don't blame me. Look at this.
Nick is
I'm
a
on
full,
your side. I'm
Nick is
not
a
with them
full-blooded,
either.
100% Italian. All right.
Don't drag me down with these things.
Karens are their own species.
Damn. That's fucked up, man.
Like, I think they were made in a lab somewhere.
Yeah,
They're
man.
popping up out of nowhere all of a sudden.
Anyway, so are we gonna talk about the games we've been playing this week, man? Y'all going off on these Karens, man. What you been playing this week, Alex?
Let me check my list. By the way, I've beaten 25 games so far this year. So
Damn.
I beat the Wonderful 101 Remastered and Halo 2 Anniversary on PC, which is fantastic. A little bit of Smash Bros, a little bit of Mario Kart, and I think we're gonna play. What are we playing on Tuesday and Wednesday? Me and Zen are gonna run through Minecraft Dungeons. Nick, hopefully you can join us too. I think you can do up to 4 players.
Oh, really?
We want to bang that out. Maybe Real, if you want to play too, make it a squad of 4.
Okay.
It's on Game Pass anyways. Yeah. Shantae comes out next week, so I'm going to play that. But lately, it's just been, Halo. I want to play some Gears. So Halo, Gears, Smash, and Mario Kart.
Okay, all right. What about you, Chris?
I've been playing Smash Bros, work, and clapping my girl cheeks.
Oh damn.
That's about it.
Well, yeah, it's been 3 weeks on me, man, because she took that IUD out of her, man. She's been bleeding heavy.
Man, you better be careful.
No, well,
Those kid number 4.
the side effects was really messing with her head, man. She was getting
That
already-
IUD out of her, boy. She gonna be on you like a snake.
That's probably why she's staying away from me.
You already know you ain't quick enough.
She said, "You better not get me
already know you
pregnant."
ain't quick enough to pull it out, bro. You might as well
Don't
get
do
that
it.
in the room,
Don't
Rick.
do it. Don't worry.
Well, ever since we had our son, she been having bad headaches, man. These side effects is kicking her ass, man. That's why I told her just go ahead and just take it out. And I was talking to some other cats at my job when I was working. I ain't got no job. When I was working,
Yeah,
I think like three.
Y'all have a date night.
I guess three dudes that I talked to in one day, they told me that whenever they took their wives to the doctor and got their IUD removed, their wives felt a lot better a week later. So it was like it's like a whole 180 as far as their health went. So that's why I went ahead and told my wife to take that mess out of you, man. Like
You need to go buy. You need
It's
to buy some
synthetic
condoms, bro.
estrogen going in them.
You need to buy some condoms, bro. Cause you about to have a date. You about to have a date night.
Oh no, we got that covered.
You
We got
gonna
that
get-
covered. We
you
got
gonna
that
get
covered.
real
Get a
happy.
vasectomy or something.
You gonna go ahead, bro. You ain't gonna pull out. We already know you're on Xbox. We already know you
Hey man, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But she's been feeling better though. I've
Real is
been.
single-handedly trying to get the Xbox install base up.
Man, y'all ain't these Xbox jokes, man. That's fucked up, man. Let's get back to what we've been playing. What about you, Nick?
Well, today I started my help me. I started my Resident Evil 6 stream on Twitch. So that's been a
Ew,
fun
Resident Evil
ride.
6? Ew.
So sorry. Yeah, I know it's something I got to do. Don't worry about it. But
Yeah.
but other than that, didn't really play a lot of games this week other than like my usual like Smash Brothers and Mario Kart,
Yeah.
which you can watch me play on Twitch. Just saying, shameless plug. Mondays and Tuesdays.
Okay. All right. Jalen, what you been playing this week?
It was an awkward plug, bro.
Yeah. Fuck it.
You there, Jalen? I guess he's unmuted. What about you? What you been playing this week, Amazon?
I've been playing Smash Brothers and Streets of Rage 4.
You get that?
I'm actually playing Smash right now.
Did you get that combo system? You get it down pack
Which one?
on Streets of Rage 4. Did you get that combo system down pack?
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, I've been
Okay.
running through that game with my boy Escape.
That's
I
what's
thought I
up.
got myself muted from.
Why it
Streets
sounds
of
like you
Rage,
just
bro.
outran the police or something.
Damn. Well, unfortunately,
Well,
if he
think
ran,
about it, man. I just need a couple dollars, try to save this house because nobody ain't got no job around here. We all stuck in quarantine, so
damn. If he ran from police and survived, man, kudos to you, man. It's not like they try to catch us. No, they're gonna shoot us. They say, I ain't catching them. You know how it goes. Oh, so what you been playing this week, Jalen?
shit, Smash, retro games, and Mario Kart, and cell phone games. If you count that.
Oh no, we don't count cell phone games, man. That's blasphemy, man. Neil, I am not getting no vasectomy. Hell to the no. I'd rather get baby
That's
number
just-
About it,
4.
but I'm good.
No, man.
You're irresponsible, bro.
No, I will be responsible for what I do in my bedroom. I will be responsible. If she
Alex
gets,
said, brother, he wouldn't be angry anymore.
If she gets pregnant, she gets pregnant. It is what it is. I ain't gonna cry about it. Okay.
Nah, you ain't responsible. You ain't responsible, real. Because if you was, you wouldn't be playing on Xbox. So you let me know you don't value shit.
Boy, y'all some Xbox haters, man. I still got a PS4 and a Switch, so why y'all cry?
I don't acknowledge neither one of them systems. You just an Xbox only
You
household.
just a pony. Well, you just a.
What's up, son?
Anyway, so this whole Platinum's games, Camille, I think he said like a couple of statements about the Xbox. I guess he was talking about the Xbox is never gonna have a fan base in Japan because of let me see if I can find that statement. Do anybody remember that statement he said about Xbox?
He said it's too like you said about
Kamaya.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Camille. Basically, he was saying like it's too foreign, it's too far.
Oh,
Japan don't care about it. I mean, the real answer is they just don't like Xbox because it's fucking Xbox. But I mean, to be fair, that's the whole world, not just Japan. So
The whole world.
But especially Japan. Isn't like one of the only successful companies in Japan is Apple? Like they don't usually fuck with American products.
yeah, they don't really.
But do you think do y'all think the Japanese they more into supporting their own stuff than other people's stuff?
Oh, definitely. Look how much they support Sony and Nintendo.
Yeah, that's another thing to think about.
Yeah, they're obviously going to support their home country products first.
Yeah, but at the same time, you got to look at the software as well, because the software hadn't been that good as far as Japanese support on the Xbox. I guess these past couple of years, Phil Spencer has. Well, I guess Phil Spencer he's doing a better job as far as putting more Japanese games onto the Xbox.
He's doing his job, man. He's going over to Japan. He's getting stuff on Game Pass from Japan.
Yeah, bunch of more Final Fantasy games coming on the Xbox.
We got the Yakuza stuff coming over.
Yakuza. What's that? What's the name of that game? Dang, that's the RPG. Japanese. It's an anime show too. Sword Art Online. That's the name. Sword Art Online. Yeah. So that came on Game Pass. Some other game came on Game Pass. It's pretty cool. It's like a little RPG, and I like the art style of that. Let me see if I could. What's the name of that game? Dang, what's the name of that game? It just got released on the Switch. What is the name of that game? It's like a little a 2D side-scrolling RPG.
Secret of Mana?
Nah, that's not on Xbox.
Oh.
That's on that Trials of Mana. That one is only on PS4 and Switch. I think PC too.
Hilarious.
I ain't fucking remember that name, but that bad boy it's on Game Pass, and it looks pretty cool.
I don't know what game you're talking about. I don't think it's on PC Game Pass. I don't see it here.
It's not good enough then if you don't know what it is.
Exactly.
No, it just got released on the Switch. Let me see.
Well, what do Xbox guys call those games? Oh, Japanese handouts, right?
Jap crap.
Indivisible.
Jap crap? Is that what you're trying to get excited about? Are you talking about Indivisible?
Yeah. That's the name
that game
of
is fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I played it on. It is on Game Pass. It's on Game Pass.
It's been on Game Pass. I think for the past couple of months. I just downloaded it. And that game is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
that's the art style is beautiful, man.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous game. Really good story, excellent gameplay. It's a very unique game. Yeah,
the voice acting is on par. So I think I played like in the first 30 minutes of it, and whenever I do go back to playing
it's about 20 hours.
That's not bad for an indie game. That's not bad at all. Yeah, so
that's a great game.
Yeah, so whoever got Game Pass, that's if you like RPGs, that's one of the first games I said go ahead and try out, man. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, weirdly, the Switch version got released without the the publisher even knowing about it, which is weird.
That is pretty weird. This whole Platinum Games situation, like, what would it take for Microsoft to gain more audience, Xbox audience this coming up generation? Like we see that Phil Spencer is righting all the wrongs that was brought up on the Xbox One, from the beginning and mid of this generation.
He's doing his part, man. But the Xbox fan base actually play these games.
There's nothing that he can do about it, bro. Phil doing his job, I 100% agree. But we be 100%, bro. Like, it's really hard for Japanese like devs to want to pick Xbox to do things for, bro. Like, you gotta drop the bag, bro. Because when you got PlayStation and Switch and then PC, all of these games do so much better on those platforms than Xbox is like, no, I don't even need your bag. I can just go sell to 3 different audiences and do it better.
There's no coincidence why these Japanese games go straight to Game Pass.
Yeah, exactly. Because they don't buy them, bro. It's like the discrepancy. Like even look at like Capcom, like when they just said they sales, bro. Like the Switch outdoes Xbox, like in terms of they sales, and they got half the damn games. Like that's ridiculous, bro. Like that's crazy, bro. Like
they didn't even get Capcom's biggest game was Monster World Hunters or Monster Hunter World.
Yeah,
Switch doesn't even have that.
Yeah, bro. Like it's just the discrepancy, bro, between the fan bases. It's just Phil is doing the right thing. Just put the games on Game Pass, bro. But I know like a lot of people, especially when you see like them talking about the XSX stuff, they want like exclusives from Japanese devs and all of this stuff. But it's like if I'm gonna give somebody an exclusive.
It's gonna be PlayStation.
It's gonna be PlayStation or to be like Nintendo. Like you see a lot of these Japanese companies, like they just make a PlayStation and Switch version because if I'm gonna port downward, I'm gonna port it to a platform that's gonna sell. You know what I'm saying? So it don't be worth it, bro. It's not really nothing Phil can do. It's just like he can just make sure his presence is felt for the big games. Like he's not gonna get all of them.
All he can do is make sure
that
the big ones like the Final Fantasies are on his platform.
Yeah, like that's really it. And I mean, even for Final Fantasy VII Remake, like when that drops, bro, I don't even know that's gonna really do like crazy numbers, bro, on Xbox. I think the damage.
Like look at Nier Automata. That game sold really well on PC and PS4, but like it barely went up another 500,000 after dropping on Xbox.
Which is why I really thought they should have just went ahead, bro. And I get it, like they wanted to put it on Xbox, but I'm like, dude, that game would have did so much better on Switch, bro. Like I don't understand why you like it is still not there. Which is like I don't understand why like if you're going to make things happen, bro, like certain games and certain genres reach certain demographics. Like the Japanese audience, the Japanese games are just kind of lost on the Xbox, on a lot of the Xbox audience, and it sucks, but it's just life, bro.
Well, of course, these Japanese games gonna do well on the Switch because sometimes these Japanese games, these RPGs, are time consuming. So sometimes people just want to lay down and play a handheld game, and that'd be the perfect game to play. These RPGs, man. That's another thing when it comes to Xbox, that if they want to widen their audience, they need to cater towards them more often, and sometimes you got to go out your comfort zone and do some stuff to widen your audience. And Game Pass was one of the good things that they did. There was some surprises on the games that came onto Xbox, like Kingdom Hearts 3, Jump Force, Final Fantasy 15, Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's coming after this time exclusive.
After a year.
This whole year up with Sony, that little deal they got. So I see some good things that's going on. I am a majority of an Xbox guy, and I would love to play these Japanese games on the console that I play the most.
I thought you about to have another kid because of what you just said.
When it comes to them like selling more consoles in Japan, that's a huge Mount Fuji uphill battle, man. That shit ain't happening. They don't appeal to Japanese consumers.
No, not unless they can start doing some handhelds.
Oh yeah, but even they don't want to get into handhelds. Like they just don't feel like it.
I mean, what you need that for when you're gonna have like XCloud? There ain't no point. That's the
right now.
Right
now they just taking baby steps right now. Baby steps with a lot of these Bandai Namco games that you normally see on PlayStation, mostly PlayStation, some Nintendo, but mostly PlayStation.
They did good showing that Scarlet Nexus game, but then we find out the next day that it's a multiply. It's like, damn it, Phil, you should have secured that as an exclusive.
I was sick, bro, because I seen it. I was like, damn, that look kind of good. And then I was like, damn, I might have to buy Xbox. And then
it looks like Astral Chain without shit frame rate, man. I'm excited for that game.
It does. It looks good. I was like, damn, I might have to buy Xbox. And then I was confirmed for PS5. I was like, all right, cool, fuck yeah.
I kind of hope
exactly. Like the next day, it's like, oh, it's multiplayer. Never mind.
See, there's two Xbox 360 exclusives that really cater towards the Japanese audience. If they would ever
Odyssey and Blue Dragon.
Yes, if they actually like remastered it, up the frame rates, up the resolution. If they just release
they should just remaster those just to at least test the waters.
Then I think that their Xbox sales will go up, not by a lot, but at least a little. In Japan,
I think that they should try to buy like Mistwalker, bro, because I know they want an Asian, like they want a Japanese developer, but like you always see like them being like, oh well, like they should go for like FromSoft, and they should go for Capcom or Platinum. It's like, bro, they're so successful elsewhere, they're not gonna go to Microsoft to make money. But like Mistwalker is like you know, the last bit of work that they did there is known for on Xbox, so they mean more on Xbox than they do anywhere else. Like, go scoop them up, let them do Lost Odyssey, whatever game you know you want them to do, and then you straight. You got you a Japanese dev, but like the Platinum Games acquisition that they was talking about too, man. I'm like, they had a fallout about Scalebound, bro, and everybody pretty much like that shit, like damn near like killed Platinum. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nobody is gonna. If I was Platinum, I'm not signing a deal with Microsoft neither. Especially because Platinum's games don't sell like that anyway. And y'all can't even sell consoles. And then your Game Pass numbers not where they should be neither. Fuck that. I'm not dying on your goddamn shit. Get out of here.
Okay, we didn't get Nick on this. What you think, Nick?
Go ahead, Karen.
What are we talking
No,
about?
it's Cal. It's Cal with him. Go ahead, Cal.
No.
I don't want to talk. Fuck that.
Come on, man. You know he's just playing with you, man.
All right. Sorry, I had to go do something real quick. So what are we talking about right now?
About the Xbox and their Japanese support situation with Kami. What's his name is? What's his name?
Oh, Kamiya?
Camille. Yeah, what he said about the Xbox being too foreign and why it's not selling in Japan.
I don't know, like, does Microsoft as a whole sell in Japan? I don't really think they give a shit about Microsoft over there at all. So, you know, when the Xbox first came out, I'm talking about the first one, they really did have a lot of Japanese support. Somewhere around the 360, that fell off.
They tried with the 360.
I think that might mostly be because of the audience. They're just not, they're not really buying those type of games. Well, the thing about the Xbox and PS3 era is that's when the dude bro gaming genre took over. That's when those idiots showed up, started buying all the first person shooters and shit. And you know, a lot of the games that were coming out, like you know, Japanese games, the RPGs and stuff like that, weren't really selling as much because like you had that audience there that just wanted to buy like the Call of Duty and sports games. All of a sudden they figured out, hey, we can play video games now too, or some bullshit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Japanese games fell off real bad last gen too, though. Like,
yeah,
like
but
the quality of them was like that was spotty for a lot of games. Like, you had some good ones. Like, I mean, outside, I'm just disqualifying Nintendo because of course they shit was A1. But like a lot of shit that was on like PS3 and 360, a lot of shit was trash.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it was until like 2016, this gen, like Japanese developers like just like collectively woke up and was like, you know what? We the shit. We could actually be good. And then it's just
I think the only games that kept JRPGs alive during that era was like the Tales games. And they were barely holding on. But other than that.
Yeah, one of the best things about this generation is the Japanese devs are back.
Yeah, they're definitely like coming back.
And they're making the best games
dude,
that came out.
We didn't talk about arguably the best RPG ever, dude. We didn't talk about that game.
Persona 5.
Yeah, we didn't talk about Persona 5. Now that would be awesome if Phil can actually get Sega.
I thought it was Xenogears 2. I thought that was the best JRPG.
That's a trash one. But that game is still stuck to the PlayStation.
Which one?
Damn right. Damn right.
Well, Persona. If it's not on
Persona,
I don't understand.
And there doesn't even seem to be like there isn't any sort of public deal with them either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand.
They paying. Sony paying for that shit, bro. I don't give a fuck what they say, bro.
They have to be paying for that shit.
Otherwise, what reasoning would there be?
Just think about the amount of money they can get from, you know, just porting it on the Switch alone.
Yeah,
they will eat that game up, dude.
I think they paying for that shit, bro. Because when what was it last year? They were saying like, you know, Persona, like Sony was saying how important Persona is to them and to PlayStation. I was like, yeah, they money had in that shit.
They have to, dude.
They got to, bro. And like Persona like is doing well too. And like that's the crazy thing, because like Persona like hit mainstream off of Smash Bros and P5 being good. So it's just like that shit just worked well. I think now that Sony sees that like Persona is actually like definitely popular though, they're gonna throw the bag at them motherfuckers. That's one thing I hate, bro. Like Sony didn't try to grab Atlas. I don't know if they did because there was no too money troubles and shit. But like Sega got them motherfuckers. I was like, you bitch ass motherfuckers, pay attention.
I love when Sega piss y'all off, cocksuckers.
I mean, Sega pissed you off first. You ain't got to tell them
Oh damn!
Hey, it is what it is, man. Nah, but like Sega came out and said Persona 5 it hits record sales in the West. That's what Sega said. We don't have the numbers to it, but I guess according to Sega, they is hitting record numbers, and like I said, like in order to get record numbers, the game's gonna have to appeal to the West, man. It is what it is. And the Persona series, I feel that it's very underrated. It's a highly rated series, but it's very underrated because they don't get as much sales that it deserves. Like Persona 5, I think sold a little bit over 2 million, and that was the most that the series had ever sold. So that comes back to Phil Spencer. What is he gonna do in order to get games like Persona 5, one of the biggest Japanese games ever, to come on to Game Pass?
Man, that's gonna flop on Xbox, man.
Man,
Real
kiss the
bad.
ring. Kiss the ring.
Yeah.
Take
I
the
heard
ring.
them saying that.
Flop or not,
next
just
one will be multiplayer.
just give people options. Like I said, I'm an Xbox dude. I would love to play this on Xbox. I'm just being real. I would love to play it on Xbox.
Hell, you and like 2 other people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. This is why you have to crawl before you walk. If you're trying to slowly gravitate your audience to be more diverse with their games, you're gonna have you're gonna lose some money. Let's be real. They're gonna lose some money. But just looking at Microsoft's money, they don't have no type of money problems whatsoever. So they could take a loss. Matter of fact, there's been a lot of talk about they could probably undercut Sony and sell their console, just a rumor, and sell their console $100 cheaper than the PS4. It's just a rumor. I heavily doubt it. But if you look at Microsoft's money, they can do it. They can lose a lot of money and still have a bunch of money put up. That's how rich they are. That's how loaded they are.
Yeah, they're in the trillions, right?
Well, if they not, yeah, they damn near in the trillions, dude. They up there, dude. That's why I said they can afford to take losses on pricing their consoles cheaper than their competitors and put some of these games that don't normally appeal to their audience. If they want to compete more, you're gonna have to take some losses just to get to that promised land.
They can try.
But the whole point of that though is this though, that works.
Yeah.
See, I think the big thing is this. It's easier for devs to take. Would have been easier for devs to take a risk with Xbox if the Switch wasn't a thing, bro. That's the thing. It's like when you don't want to go with PlayStation or Sony slap you in the face or something, then you could go to Xbox. But then it's like now I don't need you to go. I don't need to go to Xbox because games sell well on Switch. Like Japanese games in general do do really well on Switch. And then just with the success of the PS4 and the Switch, like Japanese devs want to ensure both of those guys get those games. So it's harder for. It's not that Phil ain't doing his job or he's not doing it right. It's just that how do you compete against the dominant platform and then the Switch, which is like the fastest growing platform ever? It's like there's nothing he can do, bro. He just gotta kind of go for what he can go for. But getting Phantasy Star was like a really big deal.
That was a big deal.
I think it would have been a lot better if he didn't. I get Phil. I love that Phil is really honest. But like when he came out, I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be coming to PC, PS4, and Switch. Like, bro, you took all of the air out of the announcement because now everybody is just gonna wait to play it on the platforms. Like, it just, I don't know, man. It ain't really nothing he can do. But Phil doing a good job though, bro. I feel like people be real hard on my man. It's like, but bro, he walked into a burning building and he pretty much fixed the shit, bro. Like, you gotta give him props.
Yeah, like just looking at the. Oh yeah, you know what, Jalen? Did you get your intake on this? I forgot to go to Jalen and Amazon.
No, I didn't get my intake on it, but I pretty much agree with what G-Rock is saying.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, pretty much the same.
So y'all feel that
all the black people got one mindset.
Oh, there we go. I didn't say it.
Just the topic, man.
I was gonna say I really got no opinion of this, but because like Japanese games don't do well on Xbox at all, so I'm thinking like Microsoft is taking a big risk at this.
Well, like I said, like they can afford to take risks, man. They can. Actually, all of them can afford to take risks. That's just how how deep their pockets is. And let's be real, Microsoft has more money than all of them. If they want to, they can buy every single developer if they want to with the amount of money that they have.
The gaming industry will be done then.
That's gonna be another Nintendo situation from the '80s. Yeah. So okay. So we got everybody's intake on this Xbox this Camilla situation about this console being too foreign and all that. So okay, what about okay, that's right. Alex, he went to go pick up his wife, so he'll be back. So okay, so what do y'all guys think about Nintendo mentioned about there's a game that's supposed to be announced pretty soon. So we're supposed to be getting a big announcement pretty soon. So of course we got
hold your horses.
So yes, we got some people throwing videos out there talking about we could be getting information about Metro Prime 4. We can get information about Metro. What's the other game? Bayonetta 3, and it still kind of bothers me. It still bothers me that almost 3 years ago at the Video Game Awards, Reggie Fils-Aimé come out on stage and give us an announcement of Bayonetta 3, and we still seen nothing, no trailer, no snippet. Just all we got was just the title name, the logo. So that's why I'm not understanding what the hell is going on. So I don't know. And of course, Nintendo, they dropping these stealth releases. I think there was another stealth release game that came out today. I forgot the name of it. Of course, we about to get that Paper Mario game coming out next month. That was at last minute. And of course, the Nintendo Direct. I guess we might not be getting no more this coming up this year. So that's probably why we getting slowly getting announcements every few days, just to so people can just stop complaining, because every day we get all these damn YouTubers making videos about where's Nintendo Direct, what the hell are they doing, what's Nintendo Direct. It's like every day these Nintendo channels to keep on talking about the Direct, man. It's annoying. Piss me the fuck off. Goddamn, shut the fuck up. That's all I want to these guys. Huh?
Yeah, I think sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you like that, but I think Nintendo was hearing them, but at the same time, I think that's the main reason why they're doing every announcement every once a week or every once a day.
I understand. They probably just putting the pacifier back in these Nintendo guys' mouths so they can stop crying. That's basically what it is. They just pacifying them. So of course we're supposed to be getting this so supposedly big announcement.
They're gonna take that pacifier out and ask for another Nintendo Direct.
So what do y'all guys think in the panel about what this coming up announcements possibly could be? What do y'all guys think in the panel?
Hell, it might be a port of New Super Mario Bros. 2 from 3DS.
Man, I'm tired of Mario, man. God damn. I'm Mario'd out right now, man. Come on, man.
It might be a port of Metro Prime Federation Force or Metro Prime Federation Force 2.
Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on. So yes, we do understand that we're going to get some remastered Mario games come out this year because of the anniversary. But come on, ain't y'all guys Mario'd out right now? Ain't y'all playing too much Mario?
Well, the mainline Mario games, I love those, but the spin-off Mario games, yeah, I'm getting tired of them.
I see Mario in just about every Nintendo game I play. Come on, man.
Like the 3D Mario game, like the 3D Mario, I love those, but the games like the Mario spin-off games, like the Mario Sports or whatever, just stop.
Well, just come on, man. Just give us where's Metroid? Where's even Kid Icarus at, man? Where is that at? Where's Turn of Darkness? Where's F-Zero? Hell, give us a new Donkey Kong. Give us something, dude.
But I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying. But yeah, people need these stop. People need to keep their expectation low when they say a big announcement's coming up.
Oh yeah, Alex. He said there is a rumor of a Pikmin 3 port. So if that is true, then why wait so long to basically put it on the Switch, knowing that I think back at it was either 2016 or 2017, Miyamoto said Pikmin 4 was pretty close.
Miyamoto,
Miyamoto, whatever his name is, Miyamoto, whatever he is. He basically came out and he basically came out and said that the development was pretty close to being completed. That was like about 3-4 years ago with Pikmin 4. So did they really delay Pikmin 4 just to re-release Pikmin 3 on the Switch? I'm just
sandal on there.
What'd you say, Nick? What'd you say, Nick? Oh, I guess he muted himself.
I think he muted himself. I think they probably just did it though, just because so the thing too. I think like with the Wii U, they had like a really bad release schedule, bro. Like Nintendo is pretty much on top of their release schedule. Like with the Switch, like things kind of just, we have some like had better years than others, but like, generally it ain't never empty like it was on the Wii U, even with just like first and third party.
Yeah.
But like any game that is seemingly salvageable from the Wii U, yeah, they're gonna bring over, and they probably, they probably have it spaced out just because like they didn't get their money back on the Wii U. So of course, like they want to bring as much as you can, just it don't probably cost them shit to just bring it over. As far as Pikmin 4 goes, I just think that's a myth, dog.
That's a myth.
I literally think Pikmin 4.
Bro.
Well, Miyamoto, he should have kept his fucking mouth shut then.
Miyamoto.
You know what? I'm gonna call him Miyamoto just to piss y'all off.
I mean, it probably is a thing though, low key. I don't think he was like lying about it. I just think like it's probably something that's like in the basement, bro. But like if the Pikmin 3 like port is like the next big announcement, I mean cool, but I played Pikmin 3 like 3 or 4 times, bro. I mean, will I buy it again? If I'm bored, yeah. But like the only thing I want, bro, like the big thing I want from them is just like if you gonna port something, bro, port something that is just like that hasn't been touched in a minute. Like for me, I want like the Metroid Prime collection because of course Metroid is my favorite Nintendo franchise ever. But like I want the Metroid Prime collection like on Switch, bro. There's no reason this shouldn't be here, bro. This easy money is the Switch will grow whatever franchise you need it to grow, and Metroid desperately needs it. But like if you're gonna port something or if you want to reboot something or redo something, as much as I want to see F-Zero, bro, do Golden Sun, bro. Bring that shit back.
Yes.
Like bring Golden Sun back, bro. Like Nintendo, like they doing a lot with the Switch, but they play it safe on a couple of things, bro. Like this is the handheld, or this is the device that you should be bringing throwing everything at the wall. Yeah. Like because this is what you get to really see stick because you got the fan base, you got the users there to go ahead and take care of whatever. So like shit, bring Golden Sun back, Metroid. Shit, you can go ahead and do whatever you want. Bring Kid Icarus back. Like Kid Icarus Uprising. Like you ain't gotta do a new game, bro. I mean, you can really just port that, clean that shit up. Because Kid Icarus Uprising was a damn good game. It just had a shitty control method. So
yeah.
So what you think, Nick? You here with us?
Yeah.
What you think about this Nintendo situation? This big game supposed to be getting this announcement. What do you think, man?
Man, I hope it's not Pikmin 3. Get out of here with that shit. But I don't know at this point. I think it's time. It is time to say something about Bayonetta and Metroid Prime 4. They gotta at least Bayonetta more than Metroid Prime 4. I know Metroid Prime 4 kind of had like a little restart, as it were, but we've had that's still more information than we ever got on Bayonetta 3, and they really need to say something about that.
It's going almost 3 years.
Exactly, and maybe a release date for No More Heroes 3. I don't think they said anything about that yet either.
I heard that last No More Heroes was a piece of shit.
I need that.
That was kind of more of like a side project game, not like a mainline No More Heroes game. So, yeah, so it wasn't really like how No More Heroes is supposed to be. It was more like a
spin-off or something like that.
But yeah, a little side project thing. But yeah, there's what other games that they talked about? A lot of games that Astral Chain, that came out, but there's a lot of games they mentioned at last year's E3, and we haven't heard anything else about them since.
I heard Astral Chain hit 1 million. Is that true?
So yeah,
it's probably over 2 million now.
But see, that game was announced and came out almost right after the announcement was made. Well, we had games that have been announced for 3 years now, and not even any update whatsoever.
Yeah,
and the fact that there's going to be no real E3 this year for Nintendo, direct or otherwise. I don't know. I'm hoping they just release trailers of what they. I hope they just release trailers of what they were going to show us at E3 and get it over with.
So it says as of March of 2020, Astral Chain sold 1.08 million copies worldwide. That's not bad for a game like that.
Okay.
It's platinum game.
Yeah, but it came out pretty close after it was announced.
That's a win for platinum games, man. It's not like it's one of those heavily developed games that takes so much time, and it's not like it's realistic. Let's be real. So I think 1 million is cool.
I'm always hoping for a surprise, but there are a few things they need to show us. And oh my god, I know we're getting more Smash Bros. Characters, but can we take a break from that shit right now? We have enough. We're
Like
good.
for real.
We got like 80 fucking characters. We don't need to know the rest right now. All right, we're good.
Right.
And you
Like
know
I'm
what?
good with the characters we got.
Most people aren't even going to fucking use those characters anyway. You're gonna pick your main
That's
out of the
true.
roster you already have, and there you go.
Honestly,
most
right.
we shouldn't need no more
Fucking
Smash
buy
Bros.
characters anyway.
Why do we need any more, man? They got too much. Like
I think Violence is the most used of the. Violence is the most used of all the DLC characters they
I think
announced.
so.
That's
Yeah,
good.
him and Joker.
What's the
It's,
creator?
yeah.
What's
That's
the
good cheat
Him and Joker is.
from the latest Fire Emblem game.
what's dude?
Yeah.
I forgot the name of that Smash. The
Like,
creator. What's the dude that been? Hey, what's his name? The dude that's in charge of Smash. What's his name? I forgot his name.
Sakurai.
Sakurai.
yeah.
Yeah, did he had a lot of health issues because of this?
He did.
Overly working himself. Cause he
Yeah.
did.
Like,
He needs to chill
we
out.
got to hear Smash. I know more coming, but we don't need to hear about him right away. I know people most people are like, oh, when's the next Smash figure coming? We want to know. I'm like,
We got too many. We got over 80 characters.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Like,
Miguel.
jeez.
Anyway,
Like I'm happy for literally I'm happy for more characters, but damn, can you at least take like a 4th-month break?
like I already got my favorite characters, and I'm already using them, and they already came with the game. I didn't need to use any of the new ones.
Yeah.
So, and no matter what new characters that are released, somebody's gonna be fucking disappointed. It don't matter.
Yeah.
There's actually some sales going on in eShop. I believe Dragon Ball Z Fighters was it $15? It's
So-
not bad.
Dragon Ball Z Fighters.
I want new announcements. I don't want to hear about more Smash fucking characters. We have enough for now. Cut it out.
And what's the name? It's $10 for the was it Dragon Ball? Was it Xenoverse 2? It's $10 or something like that. So they got some sales going on, man. If y'all want to check those out.
But, so I'm hoping for some surprises, but I really just want to hear what they already announced to see if they got anything new to say about it.
Let's say this though, I will be happy if they announce a Streets of Rage character in Smash. That's all I'm good.
I would love for Streets of Rage to get some.
It might happen. You never know.
They need some shine. I feel like that franchise is so highly underrated, dude. Like that game is so good. I told y'all last week, my son wanted a Streets of Rage birthday party. I'm like, where am I find the merchandise from, man?
Just hire a bunch of kids to like dress up like the bad guys, have their son beat them up.
Now he said he wants to be Axel for Halloween. People gonna be asking, who's Axel? Yeah, but that would be pretty cool if they do, put a Streets of Rage character on there. I would like that. But just going by old dude's health, man, he probably just need to take a chill pill and just let whatever they got, just let it flow, let it continue. Smash Brothers still selling well, man. So just whatever if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Like there's a lot of
going on.
Who would that be?
Oh, I got my windows open, so
I
somebody's
got you.
blasting a car.
I got you. So I guess Chris, he bounced out.
Chris left.
Yeah, I guess Alex is on his way. So did everybody give their intake about this old Nintendo mysterious announcement? Like, yes, y'all right. I don't want this huge announcement to be a re-release of a game we already played.
Yeah.
Because if that's the big announcement, I'm gonna be mad. Because this year alone has been a disappointment to me. We almost in the 6th month of this year, and we really hadn't got no new games that came out. We about to get a new. I can't say new because it's going to be a re-release. Was it Xenoblade? The Definitive Edition supposed to be coming out. I think next week. But that's a game people already played. So what we gonna get these new games? Yes, we already know about June. So what we gonna get? What we gonna get in the fall? What we gonna get in the winter? This year alone to me has been a fail. Last time I actually played my Switch a lot when I was playing Smash Brothers with y'all guys. I just haven't been on Smash that much. I really had.
2 times you play with us?
That's a damn lie because when the game came out the first couple of months, I was on that bad boy a lot, dude. I was. I just played other games, man. Like I got a big backlog of games I gotta get to.
Do you play against Draw Crusher?
I don't think I did. Well, I gotta get my game back up, man. I gotta practice. I gotta practice. Y'all play this shit every freaking week, man. Every freaking week. I gotta practice, dude.
Actually, 2 people in this chat play Smash almost every day.
2 people, who's that?
The one, you don't hear that controller clicking?
Who's playing right now?
Amazu is.
He said he played Smash when he first started the podcast.
Damn, man.
Dude, let's check each other playtime and see. Okay. You want to go there, Jay?
I understand. You ain't got much playing time. You dealing with those 10 kids over there, man. I understand, dude.
I ain't got 10, man. Don't put that on me yet.
You gonna put it on you yet?
That might be a surprise for y'all later, man.
Oh shit!
Nah, I'm playing. I'm done.
You said that last time.
No, I'm serious.
I swear to God on everything. Last year you said you was done after what's it? You said your 4th child, something like that, and all of a sudden you slipped up again.
No, I didn't slip up, man. We playing it.
Oh, it's playing.
We got our boy. Here they come.
You said you finally got a boy.
Yeah.
So you got 4 girls?
No, I got 3.
Oh, you got 3 girls.
Yeah.
Oh, so you got 3 girls and a boy?
No, when I met my wife, she already had 2. But I look at them, as my biological children.
Okay.
But we have 3 together. That's our biological.
So you got 5 in total.
Oh, he didn't die from that?
I got 5 in total.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I
got you.
I have a son in California.
Oh, from previous relationship?
Yeah, previous marriage, actually.
Oh, damn, dude. God damn, you everywhere with these kids, dude. Damn.
It's because, man, pretty much what you doing now.
What?
You found out, I'm going to just keep it real brief. Yeah. That marriage ended because, I found out the truth about religion. We'll just leave it at that.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
She was hardcore Jesus.
Oh, that. Okay, I got you. You don't need to explain. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
Right now?
No, y'all go in there.
So anyway, so we're finished with this subject. So okay, what's next? What's the next subject? So we talked about the Karen. We talked about Platinum Games. Talk about Xbox.
Oh, that is,
ain't really much.
Huh? I'm here now.
Oh, you back? Okay, okay. Since you're back, what's your thoughts on this mysterious Switch game that we supposed to be getting? We're supposed to be getting a huge announcement. I don't know if you heard about that.
Yeah, that's probably those Mario remaster games, though.
Think so? Ain't you Mario'd out yet?
No.
God dang, you wanted them to.
They're good. They're very excellent games.
Come on, man. You don't want nothing else besides Mario?
Like
Donkey
what?
Kong.
You want,
Like
you want
what?
bleeding? You want things like Bleeding Edge?
No, no. I'm talking about Nintendo IPs, dude. Nintendo IPs.
Nintendo IPs?
There's a lot of Nintendo IPs.
They're not as good as Mario, though.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, don't
Look
be
at
disrespecting
fanboy, man. Okay, is there any other non-Mario games that's made by Nintendo that you would like to get?
Yeah, of course, Donkey Kong.
Okay,
Of course he's gonna say that.
okay, Donkey Kong. What else? Is there anything else?
That's it. The rest of their
Oh my goodness, Alex, you suck. You call yourself a Nintendo fanboy?
F-Zero sucks. Metroid sucks.
Oh Lord, so you ain't no Nintendo fan then?
I want a new Yoshi game, a good one this time, and a Kirby game, a good one this time.
A good one.
Ew.
Good luck with
A
that.
Star Fox, a good one this time.
Good luck with that. Yeah, you're right.
You just asked him what other IPs he wanted. Now you're like knocking him for that.
No, you are right, Neil. Alex is such a asshole, bitch ass, motherfucking hoe ass, dick in the booty ass.
We're already getting another. We already got another
hold
Zelda.
on.
We got Link.
You just got mad at him.
Oh, there we go.
You just got mad at him for saying Metroid sucks. But then he said he wanted Star Fox. You're like, yeah, Star Fox sucks. So
Get off of his dick.
Huh?
What?
You think Star Fox sucks?
I didn't say
No, I'm
that.
saying-
Did you say you wanted?
Like you said, Metroid sucks, and they got mad at you for that. But then
Okay,
you said
okay.
you wanted a Star Fox game, and they got mad
Okay,
at
no,
you.
I didn't hear a Star Fox game. He was just talking about
Yeah, I
Donkey
said Star
Kong.
Fox.
No, you said you said Mario
I
and
said
Donkey Kong.
Then I said Kirby. Then I said Star Fox.
Okay, I didn't hear Star Fox. I didn't hear Star
Yeah,
Fox.
but did you say you want a new F-Zero? But if they made it style of Yakuza?
Huh? But they're not gonna do that. Because Miyamoto doesn't understand how to evolve a game.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Well, that is true. Look at Star Fox Zero.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to evolve games. That's why he won't make you into F-Zero. He's like, because he doesn't know how to involve the franchise.
Man, me and Mother needs to get his ass out of Nintendo headquarters.
Oh,
what I
damn.
do want is
Mario and other people. I don't see why you can't do the rest.
I don't know. I want a game like Streets of Rage 4, but starring Peach and Rosalina, kind of like River City Girls, but with like Streets of Rage style hand animation and just like a
No, you don't deserve to have Streets of Rage style animation. Take your ass back to Turtles in Times. Shit.
Oh, it'd be better if it was Turtles in Time.
Nah, take your ass back over there. Shit. You ain't worthy to play a Streets of Rage type of game.
I've beaten it already. It's easy.
Nah, I don't care. You shouldn't have never played it. You should have never played
Man, you know I would definitely love. You know I definitely love a fucking Bowser game.
Yeah.
Bowser game.
Yeah, if they Captain Falcon, like he's too good for F-Zero. F-Zero's a trash franchise. But if you took him and made a Yakuza game starring Captain Falcon, that would be freaking awesome.
That'd
Have
be
to-
hilarious.
Man,
Have to do some bounty hunting missions
Yep.
and race and have the racing be online.
But yeah, Mario's the best, and we're gonna get a lot of remastered Mario games this year, and they're gonna be amazing.
Oh, there we go. More Mario games. Oh, you whoop-de-doo.
Okay.
Whoop-de-doo.
I'll remember this when you get excited for the next Sonic game.
Dude, where the hell is have I ever fanboy out for Sonic on my channel? Ever. Never did. Y'all just gonna just force me to like Sonic. That's what y'all want me to do. Y'all forcing me to like Sonic. Look, don't get me wrong. I do like Sonic, but I'm not a huge fanatic like some people.
Sonic sucks. They came out today and
Okay,
said
okay.
they're finally gonna take more time to make Sonic games. Like, how many Sonic games have they made? And they
Who said-
finally realized
Who
that.
said that? Sega?
Sega. Yeah.
Dude, it's been
3D or 2D?
How long has Forces been out? Sega Sonic Forces. How long has that been out?
Maybe 2 years now. It came out around the same time as Mario Odyssey, right?
Odyssey. Let me check. Let me Google it.
It's either 2 or 3 years at this point.
Okay, so if it's been that long, then how long would it take to make that type of game? It shouldn't take that long.
But they're taking longer to make games now, they said.
Whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes to make a good quality game, man. It is what it is.
Yep.
That's
So-
what they're doing in Metroid.
So it came out November 9, 2017. So basically, it's been almost 3 years. This November will mark 3 years.
Almost 3 years.
So don't you tell me
Wait.
it takes between 3 to 5 years to make a good game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so technically, shouldn't they be showing us something about their project? They should be well into development of this project.
Well, that's only if they started immediately after Forces, but maybe they took a break. We don't know.
Well, if Sonic is their bread and butter, then why do they stop?
That's true.
I'm just saying, Nintendo never stopped. Mario's their bread and butter. Zelda's their bread and butter.
Yep.
Just saying. And another thing, I guess you could say 2D Sonic is their bread and butter. It sold well, so they shouldn't stop on that neither.
They should be
Yeah.
making both.
Yeah, they should
Right.
be making both.
No. Christian Whitehead should be doing both. Sega should be doing nothing.
Wow. Boy, y'all some Sega haters at y'all, boy.
Man, Sega had nothing to do with Sonic Mania. Look how that game turned out.
Real. Sonic is the worst done franchise character of all time, hands down. Jesus, y'all some Sonic haters, boy.
No, real. Think about it. We're not Sonic haters. Sega done Sonic wrong, so that's why they bashed him.
I agree with you. They did. 90s Sonic was awesome. It was. 2000 Sonics hadn't been good on Sonic fans, man. Let's just be real. Let's be real. So, okay, so we didn't talk about okay, what about the Switch is outpacing the Wii right now? So the Switch what's the Switch sales? Let's see. Switch sales.
Is it that 13 million?
No, I'm talking about the overall sales.
I know, right? 13 million, right?
No, over 50 million.
Nah, those are fake numbers.
Fake numbers. Okay.
The hell?
Okay. So what's
Just like do not want to let Nintendo be successful.
Man, those are real numbers, man. They just put the numbers up there to make Nintendo look good, to make Nintendo on top.
Oh, what we talk about how Nintendo Switch outsold PS4 and Xbox combined?
Yeah, man, that's fake news, man. Don't believe that.
Oh, is it fake news?
Yeah, it's fake news.
Well, you're talking, when you say I don't.
In the middle
But
of
wait a minute. How did they sell PS4 and Xbox One combined, and PS4 alone has over 100 million? I don't understand what you're saying.
What?
I think he's going by like the latest sales numbers.
Yeah, I'm talking about the NPD.
Oh, okay. Well, the Switch is still a hot commodity. Let's be real. It's still a hot thing. But, you know, if you're talking about overall, man, it's kind of not a fair comparison. Just saying.
It's the fastest selling console of all time.
Yeah, that's fine. But, yeah, it is the fastest selling console of all time. Do you think it's going to outsell the PS4 or the PS2?
Probably not.
What about the PS2?
I think it will outsell the PS3.
But I don't think it's going to outsell the PS4.
The Wii for sure.
Oh, yeah, it will.
Yeah.
The PS4 is still selling. What's the numbers on PS4 by like 205? I mean, not 105, 106 million or something like that.
Something like that.
Probably.
Like
Like, did it switch past the NES yet?
The NES?
No, that's 60 something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the Switch is at like 58 million, right?
It's in that
50, 55, 58, something like that.
It's in that
catching
range.
up to the NES. Then after that, it's just the Wii.
Right. Okay.
Obviously, it's gonna catch the NES before the end of this year. If it's not, and then we still know what's the big game that's supposed to come out at the end of this year. Are we still gonna get a Pokemon game at the end of this year? That's usually a yearly thing.
No, they're doing the DLC.
Oh, really? So maybe one of those Mario games gonna be the holiday games.
Yeah,
probably. But I still want to know what's going on with Metroid,
Mario Odyssey 2?
I still want to know what's going on with Metroid. They tripping, dude.
that game got restarted. You're not gonna see it for a while.
How long has it been since they restarted? Has it been 2-3 years yet?
No, it's been a year.
No, it's only been a year.
Right.
Damn, really? Only 1 year? Jesus Christ.
Since they restarted it, yeah.
Yeah, in February of last year.
Oh, they tripping, dude.
You're not gonna see that game for a while.
You're right.
Right.
Because that game was already in development for like at least 2 years, something like before they trashed it.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have the right studio develop it.
I don't know why they didn't get Retro Studios to develop in the first place. It doesn't make sense.
You gotta remember that Retro Studios, the people that are there, it's not even the same guys.
Right.
No.
So like,
not
there's
really.
there's definitely a reason Nintendo didn't go to them first.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they went back. So I guess like Nintendo hired some Halo developers, and they went back to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I guess we get some questions, people. We didn't really have much to talk about today. Let's get some questions out there. Questions. Did G-Rock say anything before he left? He just bounced out.
Oh, that's why it's so quiet.
Switch is too expensive. Nah, not really. No, Dr. Blue said the Switch still is expensive.
The Switch is too expensive?
Yeah.
Too expensive? Shit, right now it's too expensive. Hell. Shit, try to buy a Switch right now. They, man, go on Craigslist. They be jacking them goddamn prices up, man. Those people should be ashamed, dude.
On Amazon and Best Buy.
Yeah, but I can't.
Don't buy it off Craigslist.
No, man, these people are crazy, dude. Like, okay, since they closed the gyms, have anybody tried to buy some weights, some dumbbells or something?
It's crazy.
No.
Can't anybody find anywhere?
Nope.
Yeah, it's that bad where I'm at too.
Not at all. Yeah.
Go on Craigslist. People is pricing these weights not double, triple.
Hey, these people trying to make a quick buck or something?
It's crazy. Like, okay, with dumbbells,
weights are like triple price, quadruple price.
dude. It's that like, okay, usually you pay $1 per pound. Am I right? Like, if you buy a 25-pound dumbbell, the price should be $25. That's exactly how
Around
it goes.
there, yeah.
But I'm seeing somebody they charging $100 for 2 10-pound dumbbells. I'm like, are you kidding me? $100 for 2 10-pound dumbbells. I'm like, get the hell out of here with that mess, man. Y'all tripping. And somebody was charging $150 for 2 25-pound dumbbells. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
And somebody had 2 40-pound dumbbells and charging $350, dude. I was like, man, if I see you right now, I'll slap you dead in your goddamn face, man. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. All y'all doing is trying to price gouge us, man. Like, these people going absolutely nuts with these weights, man. But that's all right.
Hey, man.
That's all right.
Hey,
It's
man, the
all
quarantine,
good.
hey, literally, the quarantine brought out the true color inside of them.
The true colors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Especially them Karens, huh? Especially them Karens, huh?
Especially the Karens.
Mm-hmm. So we got any questions in the chat? Any questions?
Question: Nintendo Switch outsells the Wii in Japan?
Didn't it already do that?
I think it did already.
Yeah, it did. Next question. Did you guys know?
The damn juggernaut, man. You ain't stopping that shit.
Did you guys know that Real is playing Sonic Forces on the Switch? Oh my God.
Why you say I lack patience, Nia? What do you mean? Why I lack patience? Nia said I lack patience.
You lack patience.
Mm-hmm. What's that about?
What, Metroid?
Is that what it is? Probably, maybe.
I guess. I don't know.
Let me see. Switch taking going to take over this generation. Let me see. Y'all see any questions? I'm trying to go up top and see who's the first person.
America got a question. Why is Alex such a Kyle?
What a Karen question.
Did you guys know
it wasn't
Real
about
is playing
Metroid.
Sonic? Oh shit! Oh man, y'all got a stalker here. No, nerd. I bought it for I think it was $10 on sale, and my son is playing it. I didn't play it yet. Hey,
Or for like $10 on sale on Steam.
Yeah, hey nerd, man, he's stalking me, man. I gotta keep my eye on that guy, man.
Who?
Nerd, he's stalking me. He said, "Did you guys know Real is playing Sonic Forces on the Switch?" Yeah, I just bought the game a few days ago, and my son be playing the Switch, so that's your answer.
You trying to tell your son it's better than Mario Odyssey?
And my daughter, no, she's been playing. No, I finally bought Animal Crossing on Switch for my daughter for her birthday.
Oh, you finally broke down. All right.
No, I'm not playing that. My daughter's playing that.
No, I mean just in general, because you were saying you were not going to buy it even.
Well, no, she's been begging me. So she took her birthday money and went ahead and got it. Like, dude, I was so pissed off because I wanted to buy a physical copy, and it was so hard looking for one. And of course, I went online. I was trying to see who has one. Nobody had none, so I went ahead and bought it digitally. And as soon as I went up to Walmart to get something,
sold like 13 million copies already, man. Yeah.
But as soon as I went to Walmart, I saw 5 copies. I was so freaking pissed. And of course, you know the whole refund policy in Nintendo. They don't refund games.
Yeah, you're definitely not getting your money back.
Yeah, I ain't getting my money back on
Your
that.
daughter probably jumped on that as soon as possible.
You don't get your money back the second you purchase it.
But who does that? Steam? You can get your money back from Steam, can you?
Yeah, we get our money back on Steam.
On Steam, if you are within 2 hours and less than 2 weeks, you get your money
I got you.
That's kind of. Oh boy.
Wait a minute. Amira said they was $600 on what? They were selling for $600 on Amazon, the Switch?
Well, let me box mine up.
Wait a minute. Hold on, ain't that illegal? That's a retailer. They can't do that.
Retailers can't do that.
They can't do
They're a
that.
third party, I think.
Yeah,
But-
third party resellers can.
They can get sued for that, dude.
No, not third party.
Oh, you
No,
said,
if like Walmart does it,
Yeah,
they
Walmart,
can get
yeah.
sued. But like if a reseller does it, they can, because they're buying it off retail and then they're just selling it themselves. They're not buying it from Nintendo and reselling it,
yeah.
so they can sell it for whatever price they want. But Walmart, since they're buying directly from Nintendo, they can't just be like, "Fuck you, we're charging you $600 now."
Said Dr. Blue said 3 years in, dude. 3 years in, it's still $300. Come on. Well, we had the same conversation about the Wii U.
Like, what do you expect? You watched what happened with the Wii U, that dead ass console.
They
That
still
never had a
went
price
down.
drop. Why would
Never
the
had
Switch get one?
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you're waiting for a price drop, you're going to be waiting all
Well.
generation, my friend.
Right.
So Mari said, "Real, if the Switch continues to sell as fast as it's selling now, it most likely will outsell the PS4."
It's definitely going to be a 100
It's
million
possible.
seller.
It's possible.
Yeah, if they keep this momentum in mind.
But you know,
Yeah,
it's
There's no
gonna.
signs of it slowing down either.
It depends on Sony if they want to, like, remember how they when the PS3 was going on for years, they still was making new games for the PS2. If they do the same treatment, then it's gonna be kind of hard to catch the PS4.
Oh no, they're done with PS4 after Ghost of Tsushima. They're moving.
Oh, is that what they said?
Yeah, they're not. That Ghost of Tsushima is the last first-party title for PS4.
Well, then it's possible. It can. It's possible they might can catch PS4, but PS2, I don't think nobody.
Right here.
Ain't nobody gonna catch PS2.
Nobody's
Oh,
catching
yeah.
PS2, but
Oh,
like,
buddy.
PS4 is definitely more than doable.
What's the next question? Do you-
Mario brother had a
wait,
question.
wait.
Well, yeah, the Animal
I'm
Crossing
trying
Switch
to.
is the Animal Crossing Switch is a special edition. That's why it's selling for so much. They only did one run of them. If you didn't get the pre-order, you're not getting it.
Ah, shit, man.
That's why it's selling for
Let me
$700. That's not one
see.
they're gonna restock. That was just a one-time thing.
Neil said, "Real, I said you like Patient because you want Metro news now, but it's barely in development." Oh, yeah. I kind of figured you were talking about the Metroid. Let me see. They never gonna lower the price. Yes, I understand that. Real Gamer, do you think that Sony will release some game footage of The Last of Us 2 like they did with Ghost in a state of play? Since the game will
We've seen a lot of gameplay for Last of Us 2. Why do people act like we haven't seen any?
With all this negativity that's going on with The Last of Us 2, it's still gonna sell really well.
Yeah.
We just we've been saying this for the longest. We just the minorities in this conversation. This that's talking about The Last of Us 2 because we already know majority of the buyers don't be on YouTube like we do. So they don't be on what y'all used to call Doc Trey the leaking what the
LinkedIn lurker.
The LinkedIn lurker. So no, majority of people they don't live just to look for links.
Show me the links. Show me the proof.
Real love
Not
to Animal
everyone's got
Crossing.
time to troll around on LinkedIn and not play games.
I know, man. Will Alex play as Princess Daisy in Smash? That's a question. That's a good question.
No.
Oh, don't you hate Daisy?
I do. Daisy's the worst character Nintendo's ever created.
Damn.
Damn.
So much hate, dude. What else? We got? What else? No, I don't love Animal Crossing, Mari. Bad lady, she said he saw Animal Crossing Switch run up to like $700. Man, you'd be an idiot if you pay that much.
Question: where's Dave J, BFF McGill? Oh,
what happened to Miguel, man? Is he all right?
we don't know.
Miguel's dead, man.
Damn, that's so mean.
I'm not trying to be mean, dude. I honestly think the dude passed away.
I think so too.
Damn, that's messed up.
I feel bad for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
I
have
might
a,
have to go on the OJ stream to see where he at. OJ's still doing his live streams, right?
Yeah.
Like, if he ain't an OJ stream, then he did.
He did.
he did. Does Nintendo need to make a 4K 60 console
No,
to
they
remain
don't.
relevant after the next gen console launch?
The saddest
No.
I
part is
don't think so. It's-
Almost can't even do 60.
the saddest part is he died being right about something.
Oh shit! as much as I would like Nintendo to go the 4K route, that's gonna be very expensive to do a hybrid 4K. That's just think about how much you're gonna pay to have a hybrid 4K on the go. I don't know.
Yeah,
how
that's gonna cost too much money, and just imagine the battery life on that thing.
Hell, we still ain't got a 1080p switch, a 1080p screen for the
Yeah.
Switch.
So what makes you think Nintendo's gonna jump to 4K Switch right now?
They ain't concerned about 4K.
No, they're not
No.
concerned. Like just like what we've been asking for is 1080-60. If we could do 1080-60, man, like that's all we want.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I could care less. I could care less of 4K, man. It's those frame rates, man. Those frame rates got to get better this generation, man. Because we've been having a lot of hiccups this generation, man.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, now. Yeah, I literally think that Xbox, Microsoft, and Sony are kind of jumping in the 8K generation a little too early.
Man,
8K, like
8K.
they don't even have 8K TV stations. They barely even have 4K TV stations, man.
Most TV stations aren't 4K.
The only
barely 1080p.
The only station that does 4K is like sporting. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So it's gonna take years for the cable stations to get 4K, man. Like now we talking about 8K. Like that's like 10 years down the line. If shit, most of these stations still do 1080p or 720 or 1080i.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. And no Nintendo will not be irrelevant if they don't do 4K.
They're gonna always be relevant as long as
they have their market.
As long as
they've created their own market.
Yeah, as long as they're not going nowhere. As long as they keep spitting out quality software and have a catchy system like the Switch, they're not going nowhere.
As long as they keep this hybrid thing going, because they dominate the handheld market, like they don't need to worry about Sony and Microsoft.
So Nia says some stations still do 720. Yeah, it don't surprise me. It don't surprise me at all.
A lot of cable channels still do 720 because like it's not that big of a difference from 720 and 1080.
Yeah.
What else we got? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time, Aliens Isolation, Real Gamers Flick of the Wrist, Secret or Streets of Disease. What? Oh, wait a minute. Come on, man. Come on, man. Like, come on. Why you have to say Streets of Disease, man? You trolling now, Drew. You trolling, man.
Right,
Come on,
I don't know what
man.
game you was playing.
I know, man. Hell, first of all, the music alone will keep you up, man. Dancing. The music alone, dude.
That music's good. It's good.
That's very good. I'm glad they brought the original composers to do that, man. They did a great job, man.
Mm-hmm.
I would love if this game would win Indie of the Year. I would be very excited.
Sure.
You ordered the physical edition, right?
No, I didn't. I just bought it digitally. Of course, I'm playing on Game Pass, and I bought it on the Switch as well too. Yeah.
I kind of want to get a physical one because I want to make like a shelf just for like my favorite indie games.
I kind of want to get
I ordered a box for Shantae, and I'm gonna get an Ori and the Will of the Wisp box.
Yeah.
Too.
Does Ori count as an indie? No, I don't think so. I count
it as an indie. It's made by a small studio.
But it's still owned by Microsoft, right?
Yeah, but that studio's small. It's like less than 50 people.
It's kind of unfair to put Ori in the indie category.
They're not owned by Microsoft.
You sure?
Yeah, they're not. They never got bought by Microsoft. That was one of the studios I wanted Microsoft to buy, but they don't. Because those guys want to remain independent. Them and the Cuphead guys, who make the best exclusives on Xbox, are not owned by the Xbox.
There you go. There. you gotta bring that up. You always got to low blow Microsoft with that, right? What's up with that, man? At least it's on Xbox, man. Just give them a W every once in a while, Alex.
I literally said those are the two best games on Xbox. It's like you hear what you want to hear or something.
No. You are entitled to your own opinion, Alex. You are entitled to your own opinion.
The best games on Xbox?
It's one of the best. I'll say that. It's one of the best. What you talking about?
You beat Cuphead, right?
But no, I hadn't got back on. That's part of my backlogs I'm trying to get back to. But I did finally beat what's that game we were talking about last week? Bloodstain. Finally beat that. Yeah, that final boss is it's a little hard, man. You're gonna have to juice up, man. Get a lot of food, get a lot of portion.
I don't think I'm gonna go back to that game.
You don't think so?
Nah.
So yeah, it's like this. If I can be Sekiro, the hardest game I ever played, I know I can be Cuphead. That is the hardest game I ever played, ever. Sekiro.
Yeah, Sekiro is harder than Cuphead.
Ah, hell yeah. No, nerd, I'm not playing no Bleeding Edge. I never even downloaded that damn game.
What, bleeding ass?
When Alex trashes Xbox, it's like a dagger.
Trash.
It's like a dagger in the heart to real. No, that's not true, man. It's not true.
Halo is played best on PC.
Do you guys believe Halo Infinite will be the killer app Xbox need?
Offering Ali said Nia watching Nigerian Bollywood channels on 720p. What?
Who said that? Who said that?
What? That's a new one.
Who said
Yeah,
that?
you're right. Streets of Rage 4 is a beast.
It's a good game.
Any more questions?
Not as good as
Oh, come on, Maury. You tripping, dog. Nah, I know you trolling. I know you trolling, Maury. You trolling.
Huh?
Streets of Disease.
Streets of Disease.
Oh, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up.
Will Super Metal Day be a Smash character?
Damn.
I wonder what Super Metal Day moveset will be.
I guess it's fine.
I know what his final smash.
I was about to say it, man. I was about to say it. Go ahead.
His final smash will be.
I was about to say it. I was about to say it. Just Switch Pro.
And his top will be, is Nintendo working on another Switch Pro?
He said, unless you beat Sega game Alien Isolation, you ain't no Sega fan. Come on, Groot. Okay, don't you follow me on Xbox?
You're not a Sega fan if you haven't beaten Alien Isolation.
Yeah, that's a Sega IP. Okay, follow me on
Xbox. Sega IP?
It is. Follow me on Xbox. Go check my gamer tag and check my receipts. I did beat Alien Isolation. Oh man, that's like one of the best horror games I ever played. That's a great game, dude. I gotta check that out. Man, like I did kind of jumped a few times in that game, man. It is kind of scary because you do like I say about half the game, or majority of the game, you could be running and hiding, and man, like y'all gotta play it for yourselves, man. It's a really good experience.
Didn't they just add it to Game Pass recently?
It's been on there for about a few months. It's been on there. Will Alex invite Cole Eastwood and Diller to his Discord? Oh wow.
No, thank you.
Damn. I could give it to Cole. I could give it to Cole Eastwood. He does he does produce quality content on this channel.
No, he has quality editing. His content is garbage. It's just propaganda and lies.
Propaganda.
But he has very, very good, excellent editing, and he has a very good speaking voice.
Yes, he does.
Will Real Talk Podcast choose a random podcast on YouTube in a podcast versus podcast online game?
What? I don't. What? Will Real Talk Podcast choose a random podcast on YouTube?
Yeah.
And talking about like doing a versus against somebody else's podcast? I don't know. Depends. I know that me and T, we did talk about like hooking up, like get some of his people and our people just link up and send some subscribers each other's way. So if that's what you're talking about.
Oh, like versus the Juices Loose guys, it'll destroy them.
What about the Spawn Waycast people?
I don't know about Juices Loose, man.
We could destroy them too.
I don't know about Juices Loose, man. Like,
Juices won't even play games.
Cause what's the name? Like he what's that dude's name? Terminator Juice. He be saying some slide, smart remarks towards me, man. I don't like dealing with people like that, man. If you got something to say it to my face. Huh?
I like Terminator Juice. He's cool.
When he wants to be. That's all I'm gonna say. But sometimes he does say some smart remarks.
Real gamer rap battle with player essence.
No, man.
That would be funny to see.
Who will win a street fight? 4 turtles who are ninjas or homeless thugs in Streets of Rage. What?
The thugs will win.
Nope, those turtles will mop the floor.
The thugs will win.
Oh, that's a good one, man.
Especially the ones at the last level.
The only people that is unbeatable is that dude who has the knife, who holds it in front of his chest and just walks.
Man,
through.
I hate that dude. It's so annoying.
Even if you fall on the ground, it can still do damage on you.
He's a beast, man.
Yep.
Man, they be pissing me off with that. Real, you
And the one dude get on my nerves too. Them little bald headed dudes. I forget the name.
Cool dude, man. He is
They'll
a
throw them weapons at you.
propaganda Xbox spewer.
I
Like
love.
I said, he has excellent editing and a good speaking
Yeah,
voice.
he
But
does.
all he does is lie to you.
Kind of like Crap Gamer.
He is like Crap Gamer, but like a higher quality Crap Gamer.
I don't know, man. We got a new Crap Gamer called MBG, man. That dude is nothing but a PS4 pony. That dude is a massive fanboy. Oh my goodness, I stopped listening to that dude. He just, Jesus Christ.
Who, MBG?
Yes, man. That dude right there is a Sony.
I don't even think he's a fanboy. I think he's just taking advantage of a situation and capitalizing on it. To
You
make
think
money.
so?
Yeah, I don't even think he cares, to be honest, because like he switched from Xbox like it was nothing.
Oh, so he's pulling a Crap Gamer in Zaire.
Yeah, I think he just switched sides because he knew what side would get him more views and money, which is fine if that's what he's doing with YouTube for.
So real game, did you like it? Yeah, I love Aliens Isolation and Garuda Legends. Man, if you got Xbox Game Pass, try that game out. It's awesome, dude. It's awesome. I don't know why we didn't get no sequel, man.
Apparently Nick's nickname is now Cheddar Bob.
Cheddar Bob. I didn't hear that name in a long time. Did he shoot himself in the leg?
And Real Gamer's nickname is Papa Doc.
Somebody watched too much 8 Mile, man.
Your wife gonna come out to you talking to him like that.
I don't know who those are. They rappers or something?
Oh, did you ever see that movie 8 Mile, the Eminem movie?
Yeah. Oh, it's from 8 Mile.
That's from,
okay.
that's from 8 Mile. Oh, how did y'all forget,
Hey,
man? How did y'all forget?
It's been a long time since I've seen that.
Yeah, that movie was alright.
So apparently Alex ain't never seen 8 Mile coming from
I
America.
have, back when it came out. I don't know if I can watch it every year.
Spawn Wave podcast is good. I don't really watch this podcast.
It is a good podcast, but we could beat them in games.
Damn.
I enjoy their podcast.
So any more questions? Any more questions before we hey, where we at? An hour and 41 minutes.
Was real hype when Voodoo Vince Master was announced.
Whatever. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Oh, you weren't excited for Voodoo Vince?
Only one person was excited. That was Phil. Oh no! It was those dudes that Zaire was hanging out with. They was the only people that was excited about it.
Dog.
Tim Dog. What's that massive Xbox fanboy? What was his name? Man.
Kobe's.
No,
No, there was
the
another
the
one.
stupid one.
Black guy.
Mr.
Damn.
100?
K Mega. That
Oh,
dude
K
is a
L Mega.
massive
Oh
fanboy.
my goodness.
Fanboy.
That dude say some stupid shit, man.
One time, that guy reviewed God of War by watching a playthrough on YouTube and then gave it a review.
What?
Oh Jesus!
Man, I don't even know what to say about that.
But I guess
No, we're not at fuckboy hours, Guru. That's all I was paying attention to this time. We're not at the 2 hour mark yet.
Nope, we're under 2 hours. We're fine.
So anybody else got anything?
I still can't believe, like, during the hard times of Xbox, they were trying to hype up Doodoo Vince to us, man. I can't believe
Doodoo
it.
Vince. So anybody else got anything to say? Hey, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. If you ain't hit the like button,
That
please
like
do so.
button. Hit that share button.
Hey, look at that, real. Your dislike went down to 1.
They'd always do this.
Every
No,
week it's
on my
like
end it
that.
says 8.
On my end, it shows 2 now. It just went up 1. Somebody
Oh,
hit this.
Lord.
Like, must have been Nia.
Must have been Nia.
No. It must be the Karens.
The Karens,
yes,
huh?
yes, of course.
Yeah.
oh boy.
Well, one thing I can say about this podcast, at least our viewership went up a little bit this week. It was mostly around 29 and 30 today.
Will Alex Oil wrestle Zen?
What the fuck?
Yeah, who said that?
Dr. Blue.
Why do you want me and Zen to oil wrestle?
Wow.
So anyway,
that's like one of the most random questions.
Another episode of Real Talk Podcast.
Oh, there you go again.
Holy shit. Karen wants to talk to the manager and get latency and Zen to oil wrestle.
Right. Yeah, Coach Karen wants to see Lace
Well, we
covering the oil.
probably need to speed this bad boy up or find another topic before this shit gets really uncomfortable.
So anyway, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Appreciate
fuck you, Nick.
See you guys next week.
Yeah.
Man, we can't go one week without Nick brushing us off.
Look, there are
1
people in
week.
the chat literally talking about men oil wrestling. This is not the time to bow out. This is where the fuck we're supposed to go.
Man,
Hey,
I'm telling you, man, you got.
I told you, Peach. I told you Nick was gonna get angry today. I told you. He can't go one day without being mad at somebody.
Dude, I have basically been streaming for the past
Okay, this chat's getting extremely weird. They literally talk about they want to record people oil wrestling.
I
Shit.
was suffering for 3 hours with Resident Evil 6 before I got here. So
Yeah, ain't nobody told you to play that shitty
Yeah,
ass
why
game.
you play that bullshit, man?
people actually requested it. Now here we are.
People.
Yes, believe it or not, I do have people who watch me on Twitch and want to see me play certain games.
Really?
Like
what's your
three
viewership
people?
on
Just because you ungrateful asses don't show up over there.
Hey,
what's your
there.
viewership? Oh wait a minute. Oh, you don't see it. Hey, wait a minute.
What are
You
talking
got.
about? I was in your stream. I told you to
Hold on.
Twitch and use
Nick,
a zombie. You didn't
You
do it,
telling
so I
me
left.
you got followers?
I RKO'd zombies.
Hey, Nick, you telling me you got followers on Twitch and you don't even dare to send them this way to watch our podcast? That's fucked up, man. Many times I done gave y'all shout outs on y'all channels. That's fucked up.
Before I ended my stream, I said, I'm jumping over to the Real Talk Podcast. You should go over there and join me.
Did anybody
I
join?
said it. Yes, both Peach and Amir are here. They're watching my stream.
But they hear
You brought some Karens.
And Alex is also
Damn.
Garuda said Nick is my white brother.
Power to the people.
Why didn't Real invite Zen to his podcast?
Oh
Yeah,
Lord, don't get me started on him. Don't get me started on him.
sit here for like an 8-hour podcast of those two arguing.
Then
Yeah.
no,
Maybe when Xbox has some positive news, then Zen can come on.
I ain't got time to hear how much Zen hate his black ass. He hate himself. He hates black people. I ain't got time for that shit.
That's why he doesn't get invited.
That's why
I ain't got time for that shit.
We gotta hear shit like this.
That dude darker than me talking about how much he hate black folks.
Oh shit!
Talk about Uncle Ruckus.
I don't have no comment for him today.
Yeah, I'm staying out of this one. I'm really staying out of this one.
I'm just telling the truth. He's a coon.
Oh my god!
Thank you all for joining us once again for another episode of the Real Talk Podcast. Appreciate you stopping
Oh,
by.
whatever, man.
Next week. We had a lot of fun tonight.
Oh
Thanks for
sweet! They're
joining us.
finally
Hope you
giving
enjoyed
us
the show.
the release date for Umbrella Academy season 2.
So anyway, anybody got any final? Do we got any more questions? Because we don't
July
got
31st, baby.
we ain't got no questions. It's probably have to end it before we say something we regret. Any Xbox doesn't have any exclusives. Yeah, I heard that many times. Lead drama at home. Okay, Nia. Next time, Nick. All right, Peach. Let me see. Peach said you should link the podcast, Nick. I guess you're talking about the Twitch thing.
I don't think you had it ready yet by the time I finished.
Okay. So what's up? Anybody else to say? You need more topics, or do we just gonna end it?
That's probably never gonna happen, Amira.
What?
She said, "Yeah, can Alex change the category back on Discord?"
No, Karen.
Any anime talk? Any
You
anime
gotta earn
talk?
it.
You gotta talk to my manager about that, Karen. I don't know.
Oh
No.
shit. Has anybody seen the last episode of My Hero Academia?
Yes.
Nuh-uh.
That
And it was awesome.
was fucking awesome, dude.
Yo.
I was so glad he finally got his shine.
Oh man, same here.
Man, talking about years of being, you know, a freaking doormat to the symbol of peace. He finally got his time, his shine, man. But if you gotta watch that episode. It was so fucking awesome.
It was so good.
Has anybody else seen the last episode, Hero Academia? Anybody?
I need to catch up on that.
Ah, dude,
That is easily my favorite.
I've been
anime
watching
right
Avatar.
That
with my
was
family.
awesome, dude.
She said, "It said animal talk."
now. Anime talk.
Animal? You mean anime?
That puts you to sleep, but Animal Crossing doesn't. Come on.
Muhammad Ali said Endeavor is still trash. He wasn't trash in the last episode,
You're
boy.
crazy. Endeavor's awesome.
Oh, that was pretty cool what he did. Ah, come on, Alfred. Don't you ever call anime a cartoon. You tripping, dude. You tripping. Anime is not a cartoon.
Like my mom.
Don't you go to an anime community calling it a cartoon.
Netflix is awesome too.
Don't you go to no Comic-Con calling an anime a cartoon. Them nerds would jump you on me.
Nerds are jumping.
They would jump you, man.
They'll put their armpits all over you.
Anime.
What the hell did you? What the hell did you say, bro?
Dr. Blue said later. Damn.
Nigga said weebs. Hey, want to talk? Hey, we should talk about superhero movies. That will make Nia feel better.
Don't she watch anime?
He only watches those shitty ass DC trash movies.
Oh Lord.
What's wrong with it?
I guess nobody want to talk about no anime, so I guess we got to end it right here, buddy. So any
I don't know. They haven't watched My Hero Academia. I still can't believe how bad what the fuck's it called? One Punch Man season 2 was. Like, holy shit, that was bad.
was it that bad? I didn't see the first season.
It's awful. Don't even watch it.
Is it that bad?
Yeah,
Damn.
it was a
Okay.
complete waste of time. I wish I never watched it.
Okay. Well, I guess that completes our podcast since we ran out of stuff to talk about. Like I said, been a slow week. Still want to talk some video games, no matter if it's slow or we've got a lot of news, but we can still stay consistent every Friday around this time. Appreciate everybody coming out, and I really appreciate the viewership. It increased today, and our average viewership was around 29 to 30. I appreciate that, for that. So let's try to go for 35 to 40 next week. I would really appreciate that if we get some more people here. So y'all, make sure y'all subscribe, share the video, hit that notification bell, follow us on Discord. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put my Discord link in the chat right quick, so y'all can follow me. Let me see. Give me a second. Invite. I'm putting it in right now. So that's my Discord right there. Just make sure you follow me, and basically my Discord will be a notification since YouTube they actually purposely withheld videos for some reason. I guess because we the little guys and they don't give a shit about us. So like I said, just follow us. And does anybody else have anything to say before we do our outros?
Put my aforementioned Twitch channel here in the chat. There you go.
Okay, so we got some links in the chat. So if y'all want to follow these guys, follow me, follow whoever, anybody else. Of course, Alex and Nick, they put their Twitch links in the chat. No, I'm not. We're not showing our boobs or bobs.
Oh god. Anyway.
Okay. All right, so I guess after that, like I said, appreciate y'all guys coming and appreciate the viewership. And I guess let's get our outros out the way. Let's start with you, Alex.
All right, what's up, guys? Another episode of the Real Talk podcast. This was a fun show, as usual. We'll be back next week. I'm officially back to work as of this week, so I am an essential worker like Nick. So praise us when you see us, because you wouldn't have nothing without us. I got my new monitor. I'm part of the 144 Hertz Club. I'm gonna pick up a graphics card tomorrow, and so I'll never have to deal with the bullshit ass Xbox.
Downstairs.
So you just gotta throw an Xbox shade in there in your outro, Alex.
150 million on the way for the Switch. Let's go.
All right, Nick.
See ya.
Oh, fuck you. Anyway, Jalen.
This is your boy Jalen. I had a good time on this pass, guys, and I will see y'all next week.
All right, last but not least, Amazon. You there with us, Amazon? He's not muted.
No, he's not muted.
Oh, yo,
there he is.
I'm talking to my daughter.
Oh.
My daughter in the background. Hold on.
Okay. It didn't show that you was muted. Okay. So I guess he did his outro, I guess. I guess that's what that was.
So.
Well, like I say, guys, appreciate y'all guys coming, and we will see y'all next week. Peace out.
Latest.